So part of your job to begin with is to truly be truthful. Look at the dangerous distractions that you allow in, thinking, eating, and sometimes eating just a little bit of weight kind of fits sometimes into the scarcity review of ourselves, because it's like you don't have that inner permission to, you don't have that inner permission to be your ideal self. It's almost like we mentioned, we started with worthiness. It's almost like, well, this is good, but you can't be happy with it because you're not feeling your ideal self. And then you have to get brutally honest, go inside or journal. And when you journal, don't let your mind play tricks with you. The journal, sometimes you'll say, well, I'm just this way because of COVID. Go further. There's much more. Don't accept those kinds of thoughts. I want to know the truth. I want to know the safety in holding on to this weight. I want to know why I'm afraid of being my ideal weight. I want to know what keeps me from appreciating all that I am and all that I have to offer in the world. I want to know, and that is where I emphasize journaling quite a bit. Get in a wonderful place and first pause and pull and do some breathing. Because if you remember earlier, last time, I mentioned that in order for journaling to be really powerful, you have to get relaxed. And one of the reasons for that is that that was the stage of energy you were in when you took in a lot of these beliefs that are faulty and not serving you. So when you sit down, it's really good if you say with intention or I will stay with this till I find the truth. It is my intention to heal. It is my intention to know the truth. I ask, and whatever comes up first, just notice it, because it could be something of depth. But if it brings up any anxiety and worry about anything, it's not from your depth, it's from your mind. So part of it is to start trusting yourself, to keep asking, is there something more? What else do I need to know? And next week we'll go into more of a good in-depth journaling exercise to help you do that. So next week, for sure, bring pencil and paper, because I want you to do an exercise with me that helps you disarm the unconscious, or disarm the conscious, so the unconscious can come forward. And but part of it is when we have intention and we want to know, that is powerful. Inside of us, there's a little still voice, and every woman knows much better than men, that there is a still voice in there when you get quiet enough and willing to know the truth. Even the nasty. I had a woman say to me last week, well, someone asked me to tell her all the good things about me. And I could only come up with one. And she said, I told her I'm a devoted friend when I make one. She said, I am generous, but not all the time. I am social, but not all the time. So part of her judgment and her criticism of herself was that she thought to be something good, beautiful in her life, she had to be that all the time. No, if we did it all the time, we wouldn't be here. I mean, we wouldn't be here. We'd be, up there in the loft somewhere. But you've got to know, accept what you find. What you find sometimes is the stuff I've been mean. I've been cruel. I've been this. I've been that. I think under certain circumstances, being human, we almost are capable of almost anything based on situations, and just know there's a big difference between the thought and the deed. So yes, I don't know if that answers your question, but yes, ask, be intentional and ask, and you will receive. And don't necessarily just jump with what you receive first. Sort it through. If it makes you anxious or worried, it's from the head, not the heart.